Growing concerns over nuclear security in East Asia were addressed at a two-day global forum in Seoul. In light of North Korea's recent nuclear test and the lingering disaster of Fukushima, one of Asia's top think tanks brought diplomats and analysts together to promote their stance on nuclear proliferation.
The Asan Nuclear Forum has been in the works for the past 6 months. There are 3 main topics for the forum, which is the pursuit of the Non-Proliferation Treaty, non-proliferation, peaceful use of atomic energy, and nuclear disarmament. However, nuclear disarmament on the Korean Peninsula is not very meaningful, so we adjusted our agenda to deal with nuclear security instead.
The gathering hosted a panel of experts from 23 different countries, and North Korea remained the hot issue. Although the International Forum's agenda is to debate holistic nuclear stability, the focal point of most discussions fell on what the panel phrased as North Korea's nuclear threat. Speakers also hinted that response and policy towards Pyongyang lack certainty, as there are no current workable communication between the U.S. and North Korea. The participants included Washington's former chief negotiator to North Korea, Robert Gallucci, who stressed that engagement is the best way to proceed with North Korea.
Under the circumstances, I conclude now, as I did 20 years ago, that exploring the North Korean position, carefully testing the North to discern its intentions, engaging diplomatically to see if tensions can genuinely be reduced, and a political settlement found, is the best way to proceed.
The ex-diplomat noted, however, that a readied military should accompany diplomacy. Gallucci added that government should not proceed with diplomacy if North Korea does not show intentions to give up its nuclear weapons program. These sentiments were echoed by a former arms control negotiator of both U.S. President Bill Clinton and Barack Obama.
So the basis for any diplomatic engagement has to be strong defense relationship and strong deterrent. And I think U.S. ROK defense cooperation and the ROK's military capabilities are greater than they've ever been. And I think that has to be the foundation for any effort to try to engage in diplomacy with the DPRK.
Seymour seemed to advocate continuing what some observers call Obama's failed policy of strategic patience, saying North Korea has yet to demonstrate its willingness for a denuclearized Korean peninsula. Dialogue between the two countries ceased in 2009 following Pyongyang's satellite launch attempt. Joseph Kim, Press TV, Seoul.